Hey, good morning. I want to share with you today something that has really blessed me in no small way. And it's something we call practicing the presence of God, literally. You know, I've been practicing this for quite some time and it has really blessed me in no small way. I'm talking about the actual practicing the presence of God, the practical way you can actually do that. So recently, God has been trying to teach me about getting to know Him because it was one of the prayers I had in my heart. I kept telling God, I want to know you, but I cannot really find the time to know you except I put in the work. So He broke it down for me to understand by an example of two people in a relationship. How do people who just meet for the first time and begin to love up and like each other, how do they get to know themselves? They spend time with each other, talking. They can spend literally hours on the phone talking and getting to know themselves and stuff like that. So I began to say, okay, if I got to know my husband by spending time with him and we are talking and I get feedback from him, so I get to know him by us just exchanging words and just talking about each other, our likes and dislikes. So I could know the same thing about God. That's the Holy Spirit. And He's a person. The same way you cannot ignore a person standing next to you, that's the same way you should not ignore the presence of the Holy Spirit because He's with you every second of the day. So as soon as I understood that the Holy Spirit is a person, I literally began to talk to Him like I would talk to anybody standing next to me. So I have this journal, a book, where I write things that God have told me. I write songs. I write a lot of stuff, So at times when I'm confused, I just take it out and read it to Him, like He's sitting in front of me and listening to me talk to Him. I try to read them out. I'm confused or shed some light. I don't understand this. And then at first, it looks like I was wasting my time. I was just talking. Because I, for one, I'm very expressive. I like to talk about things that are bothering me, just to let it out of my heart completely. So as soon as I started doing that, I began to get feedbacks after some time of consistently doing that. He began to talk back to me in short sentences. Sometimes it could be like a word or two, just for me to be encouraged that I'm actually getting to know Him. And I'm very sure if I keep at this for the longest of time, I'm going to begin to hear full sentences and stuff like that. So you too can also practice this. Practice talking to Him literally, like you would talk to a person instead of going online or meeting people and just telling them about your problems every time. People are going to get tired of listening to you. Just talk to this person, talk to the Holy Spirit, talk as if He's with you, because He's literally with you every second. You cannot see Him, but He's there. So talk to Him. Just literally talk. That's it. That's the secret. Talking. Just talk in your understanding, whatever language you understand. Just talk to Him. And you will know that you have an ever-present help in time of trouble. Because the evidence that you love God is in keeping His commandments and His words. Because Jesus said, if you love me, you will keep my commandment. But how would you hear the voice of God if you don't talk to Him and hear Him talk back to you? So please practice this and you will notice that you will grow spiritually. God bless you.